Alright, everybody, let's go ahead and dive right in. We're back with the Murder in Eridanos DLC. The mission we're on now is Naked Hunch. We accused Administrator Ludovico, still love that name, in the last part because we investigated every suspect, every hunch and everything. We got an achievement for it in the last part. Literally nobody I think actually did it, especially like the Prophet of Profitability. She thinks she did it, but she didn't. So we ended up accusing
what floor would you like to visit?
Ludovico, and then we got called away. We got called away because somebody breached his compound where he's at, so we have to go there and investigate. That's the current mission. Naked Hunch. Yeah, investigate the security breach. Where is it at? I'm back to playing on controller real quick for this part. It's that way. We haven't been that way before, so I'll actually have to walk again. Are they getting chased or something? Yep, there's bad guys.
Me?
I'll show you happiness! Fight.
This gun sucks.
Did we win? How exciting!
Yeah, we're gonna switch off that shotgun. That is garbage. Really is. I wanted... No, that's not what I wanted to swap. Vermin, and then equip this thing. Oh, you're dumb. There we go, favorite swap. Is this the right bridge? Yes, this looks like... Okay, yeah, this is it. Rizzo's Spectrum Brown is the new drink they're unveiling. I figured I'd switch over to controller again because I noticed that sometimes they get a little shaky, and I apologize for that. But when you're on mouse, it does get a little... I can react faster, but it does get a little shaky sometimes. So I was like, you know what? Let's switch back. Let's have some more fun on controller. You know what? That's actually really good. And it's an energy weapon, so I can use that, my ammo. I have so much of it.
Ooh, this is heavenly. Think they'll have free samples? Maybe new colors they haven't tested yet. I wonder what a Spectrum fuchsia would taste like.
I don't know why it's pointing to around the building.
Did I hear? Trying to infect me with your...
Never felt so damn good in my life! Oh, I just want to be your friend!
Okay, yeah, I thought it was. It was pointing around to this side, not the front entrance for some reason. Guess we're taking an elevator. Rizzo's distillation station. And there's blood smears everywhere. That's great. Lovely. But okay, that's Halcyon Helen, isn't it? It looks similar.
It's you.
Okay, what? Okay.
I had a feeling you'd catch up to me sooner or later, Inspector. I was just hoping you'd find me standing over the administrator's corpse.
What in the world is going on?
Last name. Halcyon Helen. How are you still alive?
Oh, is that Ludovico I hear? Perfect. I'm so glad he's still in the building. Would you mind letting him know I'm about to blow his whole operation to flinders? Brace yourself, Inspector. You're about to learn the biggest secret in the Aetherwave industry. Halcyon Helen was never one person. I shared this role with my twin sister, Belinda.
That must have been her sister in the ballroom. I can't imagine what she's going through right now.
Belinda and I were the best kept secret in the business. Nobody could tell us apart. And certainly not a peevish, petty, miserable little worm like Quentin Ludovico. So when I discovered the truth, when I realized what Ludovico was about to unleash on this colony, Belinda paid the price.
Call me a murderer all you like, Inspector, but I'm no coward. I bloodied my hands to save this colony. I'd do it again. If it means defending Halcyon's future, I'd do it in a heartbeat.
Tell the truth, Ludovico. There's nothing safe about Spectrum Brown. You want to infest this entire colony with those disgusting parasites.
They're not parasites. These creatures are symbiotic life forms. They belong to the highest order of life form, capable of living in perfect harmony with humanity. The symbiotes evoke a feeling of joy in their host, a bliss so pure, so profound as to render the most exquisite recreational substance obsolete. Oh, don't you see, Inspector? I want to bring joy back to Halcyon. I want this colony to smile again. A host only turns violent if they're carrying too many symbiotes, or if they see you as a threat. In its natural state, the relationship between symbiote and host is perfectly harmless. Listen to me. I never wanted to take a life, but I had no choice. I couldn't let anyone destroy this colony's only chance at real happiness. But what about Helen? What about all the innocent people she's killed?
No one I crossed off was innocent. Have you met Dr. Blossom? She was practically a reptile. A cold-blooded psychopath who toyed with human lives in the name of scientific advancement. Leora Blossom wasn't a person. She was a weapon in Ludovico's arsenal. You call it murder? I call it disarming my enemy. The mascot was a spy working for Ludovico. He was ordered to keep an eye on Belinda and I, and report back to his master.
You're being paranoid. I barely knew the fellow.
Don't try to deny it. Anywhere Belinda and I went, that mascot was there, just watching us with those cold, dead eyes.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure he didn't work for him, but he did find him rummaging through your things.
That doesn't surprise me at all. He was on Ludovico's side, just like the others. Dr. Leora Blossom, Maria Keene, that flackwit of a mascot, they were standing between me and Ludovico, so I did what I had to do. I went through them.
You killed Constable Keene.
She was on Ludovico's side. When she realized I was alive, she refused to stay silent. I gave Maria a chance. I told her about Belinda. I asked for her help, but she turned me down. She was honor-bound to report me to Ludovico. Maria had a duty to her company, and I had a duty to Belinda. We both did what we had to, but in the end, I was the faster shot. You know what you need to do. Help me avenge Belinda. Help me put a stop to this.
Don't listen to her. Listen to me. Throw in with Helen and you destroy Halcyon's only chance at real happiness. Think of the future, Inspector. A lifetime of bliss and joy for every colonist in Halcyon. We can make that happen.
Okay, so I think this is where we split off into the main choice for this DLC. The main choices are, I think, side with Helen or the Administrator. But honestly, like, I'm totally gonna side with Helen. There's literally no plus to the administrator siding with him. Literally, he's talking about happiness, but it's literally forced happiness. They don't have a choice. You're infecting them with parasites. Well, what he calls a symbiotic relationship. But you're controlling people's minds. That's not actual happiness. It literally says it's evoking a feeling of bliss and joy. A lifetime of bliss and joy for every colonist in Halcyon. That's not their choice. They're not really happy. You're just feigning that emotion through some chemical in Spectrum Brown and a so-called symbiotic life form. That's not good. I'm not doing that. And even then, for Helen, she obviously killed some people. Now that I think about it, for the mascot, he was rummaging through her stuff inside our penthouse suite for the time being. So yeah, that does kind of make sense. I don't know about Constable Keen. I guess she was gonna report her, but probably could have knocked her out, tied her up somewhere for the time being. Probably didn't have to kill her. And then who else? Yeah, the doctor. I didn't really like her anyways. She was kind of creepy and didn't care about people. But yeah, I'm totally siding with Helen. We literally fought so many of these. Now I get the name effusive hosts in the near the Grand Colonial. So that makes a lot more sense. They're literally infected with whatever you want to call it, parasite, symbiotic life form, whatever. So honestly, I don't even have any questions for her. I'm just gonna say, Helen, I'm with you. Ludovico's out of his mind.
The lesser of two evils, I suppose.
It's for
Let's
sure.
We don't have a lot of time. We need to get out of here.
Not so fast. I've sealed the bulkhead doors. You're staying right where you are. I'm sorry to do this to you, Inspector. Truly I am. If it's any consolation, Helen has brought some remarkably powerful explosives. Your death should be instantaneous. Goodbye, Inspector. Helen, we won't meet again.
Yes, we will.
Damn it. He sealed us in, but I think I know another way out. Follow me and stay close.
I just realized most of the time I've not been wearing any armor. What do I want for a perk here? I'll take that. I'll put their perk points in sometime soon. Wait, do I have to rush through here quickly? Because I want to loot everything.
Head through that door. There's another way out. There. I've opened that door for you.
It's like I'm dodging steam.
Looks like he sealed the door. Try throwing that switch down there. That should get us through. Nice work. We're close to the exit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Helen's not perfect.
We made it. Nice work, Inspector.
So we're just safe in this section? Is that what's going on?
The Ludovico's operations, but he's still at large. He's probably gone into hiding, so we're going to root him out.
I mean, I mean, she's famous. I do want to be friends. How about that?
This entire complex has been exposed to those parasites. Law only knows how many they've infected. Most of them won't even know they're carrying a parasite inside of them.
I think most of them
If they're
don't
showing
know.
symptoms, it's probably already too late. Boundless energy, insufferable joy, an almost saccharine attitude of optimism.
See, that was talking about
And
it's
just
forced.
like that, parasites bursting out of their bodies, fat and wriggling with vital energy.
Okay, even if I didn't know that part, which I didn't until now, it's still changing people's minds, controlling them, so...
You're a step ahead of me, Inspector. An airborne pesticide of some kind. I think you may be onto something. Let's meet back at your penthouse. We'll ready our next move.
Is that really the smartest choice?
Not here. In private, back at the penthouse. Also, I rather like the ambiance there. See you soon, Inspector.
Is that really the smartest choice? Going back to the penthouse where, I don't know, Administrator Ludovico literally works, I think? I get was supposed to be in this building, but he's still in charge of the Colonial. I don't know if that's the smartest choice, but sure. Fast travel back there. Let me go ahead and put Nyoka's points in. At some point here, I'm actually going to start using these companion abilities, so all of the chance to reset their cooldown is really useful. Especially, I think it's Parvati's the one that does that shock damage. I still haven't checked out Nyoka's. But just Parvati's with the, Can you... What? There it is. I can't... It's zooming across the map there. Can't really hone in on one spot. You know, now that I think about it, I never looked around here. Is there anything good in here? I can afford to get it to 40. That's some good damage. Oh, wow. I love that. Okay.
It's strange. When you walk through that door, I half expected to see Belinda. Belinda and I practically shared a life. Losing her feels like losing a limb. She's conspicuous by her absence. I appreciate the sympathy, Inspector. Thank you. I'll appreciate your help even more. We shut down Ludovico's distillation plant, but he's not going to sit idly by. If he can't use Spectrum Brown to infect the colony, he'll resort to some kind of backup plan. I stole this formula from Dr. Blossom, a failed prototype of Spectrum Brown. Look at this. The prototype had the opposite effect, and actually made you immune to the parasites. This is Halcyon. Everyone's already miserable. A little more despair isn't going to make a difference. We're going to need 2 ingredients. A sample of essence of sprat, and 1 intact pod of parasite eggs. Cedric's warehouse in the Perea spaceport almost certainly carries a batch of sprat essence. As for the pod, I'd check the Wilderness Reserve if I were you. I'm glad one of us is an expert. Most of what I know is based on Dr. Blossom's notes. Here's what I understand. Sprats have an adaptive immune system. They don't suffer from the diseases and parasites they carry. It's one reason why you'll see them in every corner of the colony. Dr. Blossom experimented with sprats and accidentally discovered a way to become immune to the parasites. That's probably when she decided to switch to human testing. You're a scientist and an inspector? You really are full of surprises. I borrowed a centrifuge from the research lab. Use the ingredients to synthesize an antiparasitic. I'm glad I could count on your expertise.
Let's get to it.
Once you're finished, head to the pilot house. We'll hijack the control system and disperse the cure into the atmosphere. That should kill off most of the parasites.
Ooh, hold up. Yes, persuade.
Are you worried I'm gonna shoot you in the back?
I just heard it's a cool gun.
You're right. You do deserve the spotlight. Here. You take good care of my Needler, and it'll take good care of you.
Yes, please.
There is one other thing. While you're at Piraeus Spaceport, have a word with Cedric Kincannon.
That's gonna be a little
I know
tough.
Cedric.
That's gonna be a little
There's
tough.
nothing he wants more than a chance to eliminate Ludovico. We could use him on our side. Best of luck, Inspector. I'm counting on you.
I mean, she's not perfect. I'm not gonna bug her too many times about this. But at the same time, this is gonna be a little tough conversation. For Cedric, I mean, because, hate to break it, but he kind of wants you killed now. He wants to take out Ludovico, but at the same time, since I revealed what's going on, he kind of also wants to get rid of you. I'm leveling up so quick, so we're going to go to Piraeus first.
What floor would you like to visit?
We'll go to Piraeus Spaceport first. Do whatever we need to do there, and then talk to Cedric. Yeah, Cedric and the foreman. Hopefully I can talk him into joining the team. Because before I realized, obviously I didn't realize Halcyon Helen was still alive.
What could... I can't hear you laughing! Feels good! Feels so happiness!
Uh-oh.
What could that have... Can't get away from me! Never felt so good. I just want to be your friend!
Is everybody...
I just want to be your friend!
Everybody is rupturing.
Baby! Never felt so damn good in my life! I'll show you happiness!
Everyone all right?
This is not a good place to be, okay. Apparently everybody drank Spectrum Brown.
That's a lot of containers. Is this just a distribution center, or you think they're planning something?
Here we go! I just want to be your friend! Real...
At least I have that cower ability.
I just wanted to make you smile!
Alright, we gotta attack... Oh, I better keep my gun out now that I think about it. I'm gonna need it here. Oh, you're not... Okay.
Oh, how'd you get in here alive? You are alive, yeah? And not one of them? No.
That is correct.
You look clean. Good. You'd better get inside with the others.
Oh, there's Cedric. Perfect. And the... Wait. Why is the foreman in Cedric's office? And then Cedric is down here. Hi, Cedric. Good news.
Inspector, you made it. Well done. I'm afraid you may find the spaceport is, at the moment, less hospitable than usual. My apologies. Regardless, you must have some purpose here. Do tell. Oh, my. You mean Lou was up to no good this whole time?
No. I can't...
It's an ambitious plan, I'll give him that. But tell me, why should I help you, Inspector? Always best to make sure a man has a better nature before you appeal to it. All right, but you're not to take this as confirmation I have one. Understood? You can expect slug support. I'll arrange for my agents to meet you at the distillation station. I'll do that. I think one of our checkpoint guards is going through a divorce.
Perfect.
As thrilled as I am to assist you in taking down Lou, we have barricaded ourselves in here for a reason.
Yes.
I imagine you have a plan. That I'd lose some of my agents to this kindly say. With Helen, you don't say. You flatter me, but no. This anti-parasitic, it would restore my people. Well, I'll take my people's probable cure. Coincidentally enough, Slug can supply you with Essence of Sprat. Ella Tinsley, the warehouse foreman, you remember.
Thank you.
You're quite... Now then.
No. But we'll go ahead and go to the foreman now. I thought this was the... Oh, no, this is the foreman's office. I'm dumb. It's not even the same building as Cedric's.
Ugh.
There we go.
Sprat? Why would anybody keep a vial of... Never mind, I don't want to know.
Yeah, I don't want to know either. Yeah, we're leveling up so quick in this DLC. This is literally a level 30 recommended to start. But we're getting so much experience out of this. It's insane. So we're going to fast travel to the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. I believe that's right. Yes. I keep on getting confused because it's like the wildlife exploitation from Borderlands 2, which is one of my favorite areas. This is where the Prophet is. Why is there an egg pod in here? Okay. Is there stairs upwards anywhere? It's going down. I can loot everybody's stuff. How do I go upwards? How the heck do I get up there? And why is there an egg pod there anyways?
Gotta keep going. I can feel my inner negativity.
You know what? No, before I lockpick this, I'm gonna make a save just in case.
Okay, keep it quiet.
Not what I needed anyways. How the freak do I get up there? Is there something down here I can get to?
I just want to be your friend!
Once again, there's probably a way to sneak through this. I'm totally not doing that. I'd rather get into a bunch of gunfights. What is this? Was that important? Was I supposed to do that? I feel like I was. I'll take it. Is this an elevator? Well, if this one's good, why don't I try the other one? I have another... I can't swap while it's equipped. I have another one. And something... Oh, the Needler. Okay. Oh, okay. I guess we'll try it out for a second, but that doesn't look that good. Oh, it's different effects each time. That's what that is. Rid of life. I assume that's corrosive damage. Is that supposed to be like armor? Negative movements? Okay. That is, not that good. You know what? That's not that good. I don't like that. Movement speed minus 30. No. Do I want that? Low-key, this is probably one of the few I might take. Nah. It's too... Yeah, I'm not worried about my build too much at this point in the game. Yeah, I'm not using this gun. I want to check out the other energy weapon. I don't think that's going to be any better, too. Where am I going? Oh, it just wants me to go back down. Let me heal up here with my legs broken. This is probably not going to be any better than the, I was about to call it Slag, but that's Borderlands. I don't think that's the name of the damage type of this one. What is it? N-Ray. Looks like a slag weapon. That's what I'd call it. I don't think it's going to be really any better. Take all that ammo. So, did they have a centrifuge, or is this the exit? Looks like it's the exit. Yep, okay. So where do we have to go? Where do we have to go for it now? Oh, okay. We need the centrifuge. Go ahead and put my skill points in. I want to get hack up to 100 right quick. So she brought it to the penthouse. I guess that works. Okay, I'm going to use my mouse for this section. I don't know why they set the sensitivity so high on the on the map. That's insane. Well, I wish I had Science 105. I wish I would have known that. I would have put 5 into that. Do I have any science gear? That might work. I have to have something that boosts science. Text. Oh, perfect. Is that perfect? Science 110. There we go. Just in case it messes up. Okay, so it looks like everything's working. Oh, perfect. Okay. So I assume it made it a little better than what it would have been. I'm gonna go back to my other gear. So is this still bird drug? Head to Phaeton in the pilot's house. I don't know where that is, but we're gonna have to leave the Grand Colonial again. There's a chance we might be able to finish the DLC on this part. I know there was 8 missions left from the start of this part, But we're already on like the third one, so but we're only at 30-minute mark. So if it works, we might just go to... Ooh, I don't think I've been over there yet. We might just do as many as we can. I've been to Amita's, but I don't think I got a waypoint. Unfortunate. Are you guys attacking hotel guests?
Oh yeah.
Something's bumming me out.
This is a really good weapon.
So sad. Woo! Nice work, Ted.
I think it might technically be better than the N-Ray version. I mean, the DPS is definitely higher. I don't think the damage is better, but also that N-Ray sacrifices like 50% damage just to equip. So it's a little disappointing. I'll stick with this. Maybe I can actually unequip the carbine for once. It's good, it just doesn't have that DPS, which is usually really important, especially with hordes of enemies.
Say, weren't you looking for a new hat?
Indeed. And that was...
So this is the Phaeton. Where is this at? Isn't this where... No, this is not where RR and DD is. I've been here before. I just don't remember what was here. I went to that building. I forgot what it is, though.
Trying to infect me with your... I want to be your friend!
Alright, this is Phaeton. Navigation deck. There's no way there's no enemies in here. There's so many explosives around, there has to be some enemies.
Greeting protocols suspended. All non-essential protocols suspended. Phaeton is standing by for larval compound dispersal. Affirmative. Dispersing.
So is this the front? Is this the front train? Yeah, this must be the very front of the whole compound. So as it's moving forward, it just flows everywhere.
Incoming message from Rizzo's distillation station.
What have you done? What in law's name have you done?
Cured everybody.
You hijacked our atmosphere. Are you trying to kill us all? No. You're trying to kill my symbiotes. I'm not going to let you destroy everything I've built. I can still fix this. I can undo the damage you've done.
End of transmission.
Yeah, we're not gonna let you do that, though. So what's the next mission here? The beast that shouted love at the heart of the world. Head to the distillation station. We're literally... we're really close to the end of this game. Or end of this DLC. So honestly, I think we might just go till we finish it. Because when I was thinking about the, we had 8 missions, I think that's including the other options for the ending. So I might have been looking at some of the Administrator Ludovico missions, like if I chose to do his missions. So we might only have like a couple left. I really thought I know we've been to the distillation station, so I really thought I got a fast travel point while I was there, but apparently I did not. break our legs. And it doesn't let me, okay.
If you lose anything else, it's good to know.
You know what? I am gonna go back to the N-Ray. Wait, how is this better? I was gonna say I'm gonna go back to the N-Ray, but that's literally completely worse. Worse damage, worse DPS. I think the only thing it has going... No, mag size is the same. They're both stagger. I don't know what purpose. Is N-Ray better? Because damage is 50% just for equipping that on the weapon. So how is that any better? Come this way, buddies. Nice. The next enemy we see, we are going to actually test out Nyoka's companion ability. I still haven't tested that. I think it's the left on the D-pad and right on the D-pad is Parvati, which is better for auto mechanicals, I think. It kind of shocks them. All right. Whoa, that's actually... Hold up. Okay, why on God's green earth are you using melee weapon as the priority? I want you using ranged. Do not use melee weapons. I gave you good guns for that reason. Why are you using that? Ranged. Stick with ranged. Use your gun, please. Makes no sense. Okay, how do I... Are we taking an elevator? Have you switched to ranged weapons, please? And thank you.
Wonder what they were storing down here.
Nothing good.
Ready for the launch of Spectrum Brown?
Here we go.
Something's bumming me out.
I kind of wasted that one, but it recharges pretty quick. It recharges pretty quick. I'm not too worried. I mean, that worked. Was I supposed to go back this way, though? I just saw all the enemies I wanted...
Something's bumming me.
Administrator Ludovico. Okay, this is a really good gun. Looks like they can't get through that door.
I just want to be your friend! Not getting through.
I was trying to get a melee kill, man. Why'd you do that? You guys suck. I don't think I've gotten an actual melee kill except for the very first one. Literally, like, the first enemy we came across at the very beginning of the game. I think that was my only melee kill. And she just ruined it. No, you don't. I'm trying to kill everybody. Got a workbench. Let's go ahead and repair everything while we're here. Good stuff. Story-way.
Hey, Captain. Whatever happens, I just want you to know. I've always got your back.
Thank you. You know what? I really appreciate that. That's why Parvati's my favorite character. She's been an awesome companion. They did a really good job with that. There's a lot of games where I've just like, you meet the companions and you're like, they don't really interest me that much. They're just not that cool. They've done a good job with these people.
Yes, I know you're hungry. Be patient. I'll feed you soon enough. Just a guest. The one I told you about.
So is he controlled by parasites too?
Welcome. We were just talking about you. You and I are standing in the presence of royalty. Don't worry. You'll meet her soon enough.
Okay, he's being controlled. Okay.
I know what you've done. Hijacked Phaeton, contaminated the air we breathe with your poison. You think you've saved this colony? All you've done is robbed Halcyon of its last chance at real happiness. And you've angered my queen.
There it is. You're creepy. Honestly?
I beg your pardon. Oh, you're worse than those people who talk in the middle of a picture. You really couldn't let me have my moment.
You don't deserve it.
Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to feed you to the queen, and then I'm going to find a way to repair the damage you've done. Don't be afraid. She can smell fear. And it makes her absolutely ravenous.
Problem solved, I'm not.
Your Highness. Dinner is served. Wait, no, not me. Them! Merciful law, stop!
spam inhalers because Parvati's already about to die. Are you joking, Nyoka? You better stay alive, Parvati. Should have been using this from the get-go. Jeez. That's so much damage. Why was I not using that from the beginning? Can I walk in here? Nova Burst? I'll take that. Wait, what do we got? Oh, so we got optional speak to Helen, talk to Cedric, and return to Ada. So we've finished this DLC, I guess. Now we can just talk to everybody, say goodbye, and hopefully. Oh. Okay, so we could have done traps, but that kind of wasn't needed because it was not that tough. I'll take that. All that's good stuff. Yeah, there was many traps I could have used, but once again, it wasn't really needed.
You made it. I guess happy customers really are repeat customers. Here, I had... This is a golden ticket.
I'm not liking you too much. Said unlock the elevator, but he literally has a parasite on him. Yep. More traps I could have set. Obviously wasn't needed. Are they both by the landing pad, or do I have to go back to the penthouse? I mean, I still want to go talk to both of them. I thought so. This is where we met Helen in the first place. All right, we're done. I mean, like I said, I'm going to go talk to both of these people. Where are they both at? Let's look at the map. I'm near hostiles. Where? Oh, yeah. Okay, now we can fast travel. I think they're both on the landing pad. It doesn't show the Yeah, they're both on the landing pad. That works. I thought I was gonna have to go to the penthouse and the landing pad to speak to both. There's Cedric and... No, that's Ada. Where's Helen? Oh, she's right here. Perfect. I'll speak to both of these guys and we'll call it quits. Finish out this
I must have
DLC.
dreamed up 100 different ways to kill Ludovico. I'll be honest, eaten alive by the queen of the brain slugs wasn't on that list. Is that so strange?
Not really.
I imagine this moment would be a little more cathartic. But Belinda's still gone, and I don't feel all that different.
Oh, that's cold. You know, you need a nice cold bottle of Spectrum Brown. I'm not really against who she killed, I'm gonna be honest. She was definitely being spied on by the mascot. The doctor, I really didn't care about her. She didn't really care about human test subjects. And then who was the other person? Constable Keene. I did kind of like Keene, but I kind of that's the only one I disagree with, because he could have just knocked her out until this whole thing was over and kept her stored somewhere, locked up. He didn't have to kill her, at least until Ludovico was done. But I'm not gonna call her a murderer.
The way things were.
Her sister died. I understand why she was
it was never my life to begin with.
Going crazy there.
It was shared. Never mind, you don't need to listen to this. Thank you again for your help, Captain. I never would have made it this far without you. You're right. She wouldn't. She was always braver than me, you know. I was always the defeatist. Gave up too easily, and she never let me forget it. And now, without Belinda, I think I have to give up on being Halcyon Helen. She wouldn't be pleased to hear me say that, but I don't have much of a choice. You're right. I'm despairing, and that's not worthy of me. It's not worthy of my sister. Thank you, Captain. I needed to hear that. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone with my thoughts for a while.
Honestly, I'm gonna give you the needler back. Okay, I'm gonna keep it. Alright, Cedric, I wouldn't be surprised if I have to talk him out of killing Helen
Helen
here.
One slug boss on Eridanos.
Why can't I... That's it? I can't even have a conversation with him? Oh, I get it. Yeah, no, only room for one slug boss. Yeah, that's good. Alright, return to Ada. I thought we were gonna have a conversation with the guy. He's probably my favorite character in this DLC. Besides Keene, she was pretty cool at the starting, off the bat. She was pretty cool, but Kincannon's also just top tier. He's ruthless. I love that. Alright, Ada, we are back. Ooh, and we're probably gonna level up as soon as we're right on the border of 42.
Welcome back, Captain. Or shall I call you Inspector? What can I do for you?
Captain Inspector.
During your absence, I passed the time by simulating a number of hypothetical conclusions to this case. Unfortunately, my understanding of the facts is limited, and my appraisal of the individuals involved is not flattering. Therefore, my conclusions are inaccurate. My simulations have yielded several possible causes of death.
See if she figured it out.
Halcyon Helen may have been killed by one or all of the following: asphyxiating on Rizzo's Spectrum Brown, grappling with a primal while inebriated, killed by an overzealous fan, death by automechanical, or profound loneliness. How close were my estimations? Please do so. Administrator Ludovico killed Halcyon Helen? I have been programmed to simulate contempt and mild surprise. Mr. Ludovico had the audacity to hire you to solve a murder he committed? I am contemptuous and mildly surprised. This information is valuable to me. I will update my behavior simulation protocol accordingly. Thank you, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
You know what? Before we end this part, I want to see what...
Certainly. What would you...
Oh my god. We're gonna do both of these before I finish out this part.
A star walks into a black hole but doesn't seem phased. The black hole then turns to the star and says, I don't think you understand the gravity of this situation.
I mean, okay. I mean, I understand it, but that... I don't really find that all that funny.
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
That's not my favorite song.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song.
Okay, that's
As
enough.
you wish,
It's not as cool as I thought it would be. Okay. I know obviously we leveled up. We're already halfway to 43. Jesus, that's a lot of bonuses there. Hacks 100. I want to put some... Do I want to put points into Intimidate? I think I do. Because with our bonuses on Lie, we're already at 105 with Neoka and Parvati. And then with this, we should be close to hitting the cap. 105. 105 is really the level I want to hit. And what else do I want to... do I want? That's pretty good. Cooldown in general lowered. I like that. For point... Oh, we're good on perk points. Okay. Well, that's it for Murder on Eridanos. I really enjoyed that DLC. That was fun. I still haven't checked out this. Nova Burst. Honestly. I might equip it just to check it out because I don't need the discrepancy analyzer anymore. Amplifier, sorry. But yeah. In the next part, we're going to go ahead and I think we're going to finish out the campaign in the next parts. We literally have 2 missions left. I don't know how long those missions are going to take, but we're definitely going to get them done in the next part. So, we're really close already. Yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this part. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave me feedback down below. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.